Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to HotDesk, your quick tips and tricks on how to navigate the RealDesk platform. I'm Mark, your chief desk jockey. Today, we'll be talking about another little known, little used feature of RealDesk, lead management. Most of you probably know that agents can add prospects and clients. And you probably also know that there isn't really that much difference between a prospect and a client. The only real difference is in the amount of data that's required. So for a prospect, typically you just need a name. For a client, you may need any number of other things like an email address, a phone number, a home address to make this person a client, which allows you to add them to a deal. What you might not know is that you as the broker or admin can also add a prospect into the system. And when you do that, it unlocks this other little nifty feature that I'm going to talk about right now. When you go into add a prospect initially, you'll see the exact same screen that an agent would see. And again, all you're really asked for here is a first name and a last name. So let's call this new lead Peter Jones. So as we scroll down here, you can see that you can select a lead source. And the workflow that I'm about to talk about is best in cases when there is some sort of generic, not specific to an agent, brokerage lead that comes in. And the case that I think of typically is the brokerage website. Most of you probably have some sort of a form on your website that says contact us for further information or to get a call from an agent, and somebody can fill in their name, email, hit submit, and then that will come into your brokerage somehow. You want to make sure that these leads are followed up relatively quickly, because chances are whoever's doing this isn't just doing it with your brokerage, they're probably contacting other folks as well. So you want to be able to strike while the iron is hot. So this is where it gets interesting. If you look down here in this assign to realtor box, you can choose any of your active agents. So let's choose Mark, and we're going to assign him this new prospect that has come in via the brokerage website. You hit save, you can see that this prospect is created as a lead that requires confirmation by the agent. And this is what's different from just the agent adding people on their own. In that case, they automatically own that person and they can follow up with them as soon or as late as they wish. But in this particular case, because you're doing it from the office side, you get some control over the process. What the agent gets immediately is an email asking them to confirm a new lead that has been assigned. Clicking on the View Lead button will take them into the platform. They'll have to log in first if they're not already. They'll see the person's name, any other information, and then they can choose to either accept the lead. Now, they have 2 hours total from the time when you assign it to them to accept or reject the lead. They'll get an email right away. If they haven't accepted within an hour, they'll get another email saying, a reminder, you only have 60 more minutes to do this. And then if they haven't done it, or if they reject the lead at any point, it will come back to you as the admin and say, Mark Sykes, the agent, did not follow up with this new lead, Peter Jones. Would you like to assign this person to someone else? Once they accept, the broker and the admin will get a notification saying that the agent has accepted this new lead, Peter Jones. That's all you need to generate a prospect and assign that person to an agent. This is a nice feature, but there's still an inherent inefficiency, and I'm sure most of you have figured it out by now, that there's no automated way for that information to get directly from that lead form on your website right into the system. Somebody from your office still has to review those contact me form submissions as they come in, has to log into RealDesk, has to enter the information, assign it to a realtor, and so on. This is something that for sure we would be able to streamline and automate such that information would flow directly from your website into RealDesk. Now, because everybody's website is a little bit different, there isn't necessarily one straightforward way or one sort of kit that I can give you. However, if you have an interest in doing something like this and automating that ingestion of data, please feel free to contact me. You all know how to do that by now, I'm sure. And I'd be happy to work with you and take a look at specifically how your site is built. So if this sounds interesting, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks as always for being part of the RealDesk community. Please do like and subscribe on YouTube, and we'll see you in the next one.